Hey guys, check it out. Tonight I'm gonna be going door knocking. I wanna bring you along with me, and then I wanna come back and share my results with you. So it's about 4 o'clock right now. I'm gonna head out. I'll be on the street about 4:15, 4:20. I'm gonna do a little set. I'll come back and share the results with you. This has been super successful over the last 8 years, especially when I have a client that's looking for something fairly specific. We're targeting that neighborhood, knocking on the door. Come with me and check it out. Oh man, when I first started knocking on doors, I was a wreck. Please don't answer the door, please don't answer the door, please don't answer the door. Now I love it. Honest to God, I love it. Something about just like the opportunity, they're just sitting in there. You can knock on their door, get a sale, help them out, help your buyer out. It can be such a perfect thing. And listen, if they don't like you, if they don't want you at their front door, they're never gonna do business with you anyway. They'll just shut the door on you. Worst case scenario, they shut the door on you, you go back home. Well, you were home anyway, who cares? All right, we're almost there. We're almost there, baby. And this is a good value for our buyers too. You know, our buyers right now are having a hard time with inventory, not a lot for sale. Nothing really catches their eye. Well, I'll go free up some inventory. I'll go knock on some doors. If someone is thinking about selling, you knock on their door, they're not gonna be a jerk. Hey, my name is Gonchar from Royal LePage. I'm a real estate agent here in town. Have you thought about selling at all? I have a client looking for something exactly like your house. If they're genuinely thinking about selling, they're not gonna be a jerk. They go, I don't know, what do you think it's worth? And then the conversation starts, you get into it. But if they're gonna be a jerk, they're gonna be a jerk to you anyways. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's knock on these doors. Just about to pull up to the street here. We'll go check it out. See if we can find some good leads for our buyers. Okay, it's getting kind of late, so I have to stop door knocking. The last one, people were just finishing dinner, so little kids are starting to go to bed and stuff like that. We don't want to door knock too late. Let's head back to the office and I'll share my results with you for how tonight went. Not bad. Wasn't bad at all. And I only got told to f off once. That's not bad. That's not bad in this game at all.
So my guess is you're probably an entrepreneur who's trying to grow your business. And for me, the best thing I ever did to grow my business was build my...
All right. So I just got back from door knocking. I love door knocking. I don't know why. I think it's a bit of like, I know that no one else is really doing it, and when you do it, you can have successes in it. So I like doing it for that reason, but I really think it's an awesome thing to do, and it's a huge value add for our buyers, so I like it for that reason too. So let me share quickly with you the numbers and how tonight went. So I was only able to door knock for an hour 20. Usually I can door knock for longer than that. I meant to get started today at 4, but I only started at 5, and then it gets dark super early. Knocking on somebody's door and you're standing on their pitch black front porch is not really a good look. It's kind of creepy. So I got started at 5 instead of 4 o'clock. I had a call come in so it took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, so, well, whatever. So I started at 5 o'clock. I door knocked till 6:20, so I did an hour 20, and in that time period, I was able to knock on 30 doors. And out of the 30 doors, so first of all, when I started tonight, the first door I knocked on, not home. Second door, not home. Third door I knock on, I'm like, oh, thank God, I can hear them walking to the door. The door opens up and the lady goes, what? I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna go good. So I knock on the door and go, hey, sorry to bug you. Oh my gosh, I love your Christmas decorations, by the way. Anyway, my name is Brock. I'm a real estate agent in the area. I have a buyer that's looking for to either be on this street, or your street. And there's really not much inventory. There's not much for sale. So I thought I'd come knock on your door and just see if you had thought about selling at all. Okay, that's my pitch. That's how it should go. Instead, I went like this. Hey, oh my gosh, I love your Christmas decorations, by the way. Anyway, my name is Brock. I'm a real estate agent, and I got cut off right there by this guy in the background goes, F off, get out of here, what the F? I'm like, okay. If I was new at it, I probably would have stopped right there, jumped in my car, and gone home. But you can't let that stuff get to you. A person like that, they're not gonna deal with us anyway. So whether or not I knock on his door, other than just having a weird or funny or bad experience, I'm not going to get any business from that guy, and he's probably not in the market for selling anyway. So nothing ventured, nothing gained. Remember that. Okay, so out of the 30 doors that I knocked on, 15 people were home and I talked to them. And 15 were not home. So that is a 50% ratio of people home to not home. I was a little bit like when you go in the summer and you start at 5 o'clock, in the first hour, it's probably 50% people are home, 50% people are not home. But in the summer, when it's nice and bright out till 8:30, 9 o'clock, and you're door knocking, after 6 o'clock, it's like 75% of people are home. So it's a lot easier. But I started a little bit late. I talked to 50%, 15 people total. And out of that, I gave out 6 business cards. So these are people that, I'm not really thinking about selling. I haven't really thought about it at all, but we've built a good connection. So I've knocked on their door, we've talked for 5 to 7 minutes, and we have good rapport, and then I'm like, this person's not really interested in selling. They're talking about the area and they love their house and they don't want to move, and I've asked them, they said no. Then I will either try and get their phone number, or I will give them my business card. If I can tell I'm not really going to get the phone number, I give them my business card. And you'd actually be surprised how many people will call me after that. So it's not a waste of time. It might take 6 months, a year, 2 years for them to call me, but that's not a waste of time. The amazing thing is I got 3 phone numbers, which are 3 leads. So for the buyers that we're working with, I just discovered 3 people who have said, you know what, I have thought about it, or I am thinking about it, or I'm curious what my house is worth. And then out of the 3, I got 1 presentation. So this is someone, This is someone that I'm going back to their house. I'm going to be going this weekend, and I'm going to go back, give them a price, check it out, see if it's going to work for my buyer. And then if that's successful, I'll be introducing the house to the buyer, bringing them through, and maybe there's a transaction there. So this is why we do this for our buyers, and our buyers love it. Instead of just sitting back on MLS, realtor.ca, and waiting for something that's going to come up and maybe calling, maybe not calling your buyer to tell them, this is way different. Hey, I'm going to do all these different services for you, but this is just something in addition that I'm going to do. And it helps me meet sellers, obviously. But this is a great value add for our buyers, and they absolutely love it. So this is something that I love doing. If you are looking for a house right now and you're looking for some help, if maybe you're a little bit frustrated with the current inventory and you have an area that you like, or a street that you like, maybe there's a couple houses that you really just for some reason love and you think that they should be in your budget, let me know what your criteria is. I would absolutely love to door knock for you, and maybe we can get you into some houses that are off market. I would love to hear from you.